one dream that came from one of my birth wound healing participants showed that she attempted to incarnate prior to her current incarnation. And it's only going to show up in your dream typically if it's a wound. And this particular person, once I talked to her about this dream and about what it could probably mean about her personality, about like coming in and feeling like life is hard and everything has to be a struggle and nothing comes easy. She totally resonated with that and said, yeah, that's exactly what happens to me. And I have no idea why, because I've always been that way. And here it shows in her dream why she has that. And so by her doing the birth wound healing, she was able to release some of these things that were hidden. And here's an excerpt from that dream. See if you can understand where it says that she tried to incarnate, but it didn't work. So this hallway had many doors. So I opened the first door and there's no one in there. So I shut the door. Then I opened the second door. And the band, Red Hot Chili Peppers, are sitting there on the sofas, 3 of them. And then it goes on about how she's interacting with this band. So can you spot where it talks about that she tried to incarnate?
The hallway, right? The hallways.
Yeah, the hallway is the birth canal.
Mhm.
So a lot of times when the hallway shows up, it's about your birth. Not always, but this particular person was doing a birth wound healing, and it certainly was about the birth, especially when you tie in the Red Hot Chili Peppers, because red is the color of the base chakra. And we were just talking about how that ties into healing as well. So this is definitely about the birth wound. And what happens is she tried a door. So she tried to exit and no one was there. So what that says is that when she tried to incarnate, she tried to exit the birth canal, there was no one there to greet her because she was a miscarriage. So like it didn't work. Mm-hmm. And then when she went to the second door, she opened it up and that's when she found all of this great stuff, which even the band showing up is about her being a channel. So in our birth dreams, gifts are going to show up, especially the gifts that we're meant to use in this incarnation. So for her, channeling shows up all the time. So of course it's going to show up in her birth dream. So it's saying like, when you came in, you were meant to be a channel. And by the way, one of the things that's holding you back is that you feel like life is a struggle because you couldn't come in when you tried to come in before. And she didn't know it, but after I interpreted that dream, she asked her mom if her mom had had a miscarriage, and she said she did before this person was born.